right, boys and girls, we're going to be doing pages 80, 83, and 84 in our lesson 6, Reader's Notebook. This is volume 1. All right, so we're looking at the pictures and we're going to name the picture and then write the word from the box. So this is a van. So what would you expect van to begin with? Did you say V? Okay, let's look for a word that starts with a V then. There it is. So van, V-A-N. All right, this arrow is pointing to the woman's neck. So neck. What would I expect neck to begin with? By the way, I did van already. I'd expect it to begin with an N sound, which is spelled with an N. So I'm looking for an N. There it is, neck. N-E-C-K. Make sure your K looks like that, with this part ducking underneath the dotted line. Neck. This is a yam. Y. What would I expect yam to begin with? Y. That'd be a Y. So that's the only one that begins with a Y. Y. Yam. Y. Ya. A. Yam. M. This boy is quick. Qu. Qu. That would be Q-U. Which of these begins with a Q-U? There it is. Qu. Quick. Quick. Let's write that one down. Q. U. I-C-K. Quick. What's he doing with his tail? Looks like he's wagging it. Wag. W. W. That's the worm sound. There it is right there. It begins with a W. W. Ag. Wag. And finally we have the only one left, which is fill. Fill. Oh, they're going to fill it up with food. F. Il. We have to have a double final consonant, 2 L's there. Fill. All right, so now we're going to go on to page 83. So these are our spelling words. We're going to practice them again. An, bad, can, had, cat, ran. Let me go ahead and make these bigger than that even. All right, so it says to write the spelling words that rhyme with man. Okay, so remember when we want to rhyme a word, we look at how they spell it at the end. And in the beginning of first grade, often the words that rhyme are in the same word family, and man is in the an word family. So I'm looking for spelling words that end with an, like man. Well, definitely an ends with an because it even begins with it. An. Let's see if there's another one. That man, an. Let's see if there's another one that ends with an. That one. What does that one say? K-an. Can. Let's write down the word can. Man, an, can. Okay, let's keep on looking for words that are in the same word family as man. So we're looking for an at the end. Nope, that's at. An, there we are. This one says ran, ran. It's in the same word family as man. So we're going to write down ran, an, ran. Now it says write the spelling words that rhyme with dad. Oh, we're going to have a different word family. dad ends with an AD. That's the word family it's in. So we're looking for spelling words that end with AD. So let's look up here. First one that we hadn't used was bad. It ends with an AD. Dad, bad. They rhyme. They're in the same word family. Let's keep on going. We're looking for AD. Yep, that one has an AD at the end. It's in the same word family as dad. It almost looks the same, except for the first letter is an H. And dad, the first letter is a D. But the AD, they look the same. They're in the same family, the same word family. Had, we're going to write that down. And finally it says, write the spelling word that rhymes with sat. So sat, what word family is it in? AT, right? So the only one left, and it happens to end with AT, is cat. Sat, cat. They rhyme. They're in the same family. Sometimes people in the same family have very similar voices. I'm often told that my sister and I sound just alike. And we should, because I taught her how to talk. So, Ann can ran. Whoops, you never got to see Ann. Ann can ran. All rhyme with man. They're all in the Ann word family. Bad, had, rhyme with dad. They're all in the add word family. And cat and sat rhyme. They're in the at word family. Okay, finally we have a little review of whether or not it's a sentence. So if I were to say, over the rainbow, is that a sentence? Who did what? When I said over the rainbow, I didn't tell you who or what they did. Like if I said, the bird flew over the rainbow, that would be a sentence, because the bird, that's who, and flew, that's what he did. The bird flew over the rainbow. But I didn't say that. But how about if I said, my mother cooked spaghetti? Let's see, who? My mother. What did she do? Cook spaghetti. My mother cooked spaghetti. That's a sentence. That's a complete thought. So now we're going to look right here. You tell me which one is the sentence. The dog naps. Naps. Yes, the dog naps is the sentence. The dog is who, and naps is what he did. The dog naps. Plus, it begins with a capital letter and ends with an ending mark. I'm going to go ahead and make this bigger. Let's look right here now. Tim and Jim. Is that a sentence? Tim and Jim run away. Did you say this was a sentence? If you did, you were right. This one didn't say what they did. It just said Tim and Jim. But this one says who, Tim and Jim, and what they did, run away. Tim and Jim run away. Maybe there's like a dog chasing them or something. Tim and Jim run away. Here's another one. Which one's a sentence? The friends come to help. Over here, it didn't start with a capital letter. It didn't end with an ending mark. It didn't say what the friends did. But over here has a capital letter. It ends with an ending mark. And it said who, which was the friends, come to help. That's what they did. The friends come to help. This is a sentence. Number 4. Is this a sentence? The man sits down. Yes. It tells who, which is the man, and what he did, sits down. The man sits down. Whoops. Hope your line looks better than mine. This one is not a sentence. It says sits, and it doesn't have a capital letter. It doesn't have an any mark. I know that's not a sentence. Next one, sings. No, it didn't say who sung. He sings. This is a sentence. He is who did it. He, and sings is what he did. He sings. It started with a capital letter, ended with a period. This is a sentence. And finally, get up with no capital letter and no exclamation mark or period. Okay, so it can't be that one because it didn't tell who was going to get up. The dog will get up. This is a sentence. It told who, the dog, and what he was going to do. Get up. The dog will get up. Let's go ahead and underline that one. And now we're done. Good job. Hard workers.